Everybody wants to know if they're going to be deported. This is immigration attorney Joseph Patrick Murphy with Allegheny Immigration Group. I've been getting a lot of calls lately. And they all have the same question. Am I going to be deported? I can't answer that for any particular case or anything like that. What I can do is talk to you about what the Trump administration did last time and what they're saying they're going to do this time. Last time around, the big focus was the border. Remember, they're going to build a wall. There was enforcement. President Trump got the government of Mexico to volunteer some military at their own southern border, and he was interested in slowing the flow of people into the United States. He was also interested in knocking out the reward mechanism. A lot of people come across the southern border and file asylum claims that are at best sketchy, and the purpose of those is to take advantage of long wait times and the fact that you can get a work permit while you're waiting. They want to make some money. They don't care if they get deported. They're going to make American wages for a year or two and go home rich either way. So that was last time around. They were interested in slowing the flow of people into our country, and I think they still are interested in that. But the big thing they're talking about now is mass deportations. Who are they going to go after, and who can be worried, and who can breathe easy at least for a little bit? And here are the priorities that we know of as of now. First priority is immigration criminals. This is people in the gangs you hear about on television, the MS-13 and Tren de Aragua. That also involves people involved in human trafficking. There's a lot of organized crime, perhaps even bigger than the gang crime, involved in organized trafficking and basically human slavery. A lot of this happens in the H-2A farm worker program. That's the first priority. Second priority would be people who already have deportation orders and either did not go home or left and came back. These people have already had their day in court. I don't think there's a lot of argument about that. They ought to go home. The third priority are people that have no status at all, and that could be either people who had a status and let it expire, or people who never had a status, who snuck into the country. Those will be big priorities, and in those three groups, there's a lot of people. That'll keep the Trump administration and the deportation apparatus busy for a long time. If you're not in any of those categories, I don't think you need to worry right away. Perhaps down the road, perhaps in a factory or something like that, workplace sweep-ups. But right now, the big categories, again, are organized immigration criminals and human traffickers, people who've already had their day in court and been ordered to leave, and people who have no status at all. And that could be either overstays or people who never had a status in the first place. This is immigration attorney Joseph Patrick Murphy with Allegheny Immigration Group. If you'd like to talk to me about your immigration situation, perhaps get something going and protect yourself, you can call me right on my cell, 412-973-3442. Cell, text, WhatsApp, Viber, IMO, all the apps, all the chats, that's all the same number, 412-973-3442. That number rings right through to me, and I'll be happy to take your call. Joseph Patrick Murphy with Allegheny Immigration Group, to help you protect yourself in this, so to speak, precarious era for immigration and immigrants. This is Joseph Patrick Murphy with Allegheny Immigration Group. Thank you for watching.